Hey, this is Raulh. Please act right. Yes, black women are learning how to speak Thai.
And Lao Kun La means and you. So if if someone asks you how you are, and you're like Sabaidi Ka, like I'm good.
ฉันสู้ฉันอยากมีแฟนค่ะ
So, and you want to say and you, Lao Kun La.
ฉันสู้ฉันอยากมีแฟนค่ะ That means I'm single and I want a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Oops, I farted.
So why are these black women learning how to speak Thai now? Because they're planning to go to Thailand. But why Thailand? Because they know a lot of brothers are in Thailand. Don't think for a second that they're not watching Richie Max zoom to Thailand as much as we are. Before we continue, I want to give a special thanks to MLR, Mike Worthy, Earl Farrell, Kevin Burke, and Ramon J. Bell for your generous contribution in supporting my channel through Cash App. Please know that your continued support is greatly appreciated.
มีแฟนค่ะ That means I'm single and I want a boyfriend.
Okay, I'm a little confused. Who are you going to say that you're single and you want a boyfriend in the Thai language to? A Thai man in Thailand? Because that's the only man that's going to understand the Thai language. You do know Thai men don't make six figures, right?
ฝึกภาษาไทยกับฉัน What I said was come practice Thai with me ฉันมีวันที่ดีวันนี้เป็นอยากการปรางว่าคุณดีไหมมุงกู้มุงกัน
So I can remember how to say I have a lot of work to do. I made a song. Okay, here it goes. It goes like this.
Okay, so this is day one. Episode 1, let's go. First thing I learned is I can speak Thai a little, and it's how you say it. I saw Thai, Thai need noi. Like even my little dialect is cute.
There are more Chinese people in America than there are Thai people, because there's a Chinatown in damn near every city all over America. Question, why aren't black women learning Chinese instead of Thai? Because they've got something up their sleeve.
And so now fast forward and you have this whole group of men that are saying, hey, you aren't willing to work with us. Fine, we're going to go abroad and find women who are. It's like a mixture of shock and disdain and disgust, and how dare you do this? Like, you're gonna make us have to compete? How dare you?
Right, they refuse to compete with other women, but now they go out of their way to learn how to speak Thai. And speaking of going out of their way, remember when Richie Mac made this video a couple of days ago about the Matrix women following us abroad? Well...
Alright y'all, so we be for Thailand in 10 days. We're gonna be in Thailand for 30 days. We were only supposed to be out there for 2 weeks, but we're making our permanent move to Thailand in 2024.
Permanent move to Thailand in 2024.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep, you heard it correctly. They're planning to move there permanently. Here's my question. Why not Malaysia? Why not Indonesia? Why not Vietnam? Those places are cheaper than living in the Matrix. More and more of these women are showing videos of them going to Thailand and talking about moving there permanently.
Definitely stay tuned for the series because y'all, we actually coming back and we're gonna make our official move in January of 2024.
They're gonna make a series, y'all, updating women on all the things they have to do in order to move to Thailand.
A lot of you guys are worried about how we make money in Thailand. Well, truth be told, we cannot go to Thailand and work a 9 to 5. You can become a teacher out there, but you'll need your degree. But honey, for $900 a month, you better find you a remote job or you better run you a couple businesses back here in the U.S. so you can be making that U.S. coin and spending that shit right on down there in another country, okay? Where it's a lot cheaper, where your dollar is worth a lot more.
Remember how they dogged the passport bros for saying that their money could go a long way if they moved to a country like Thailand? They called us all kinds of cheap, broke men. Now all of a sudden, the bargain is good enough for black women. Well, be warned, ladies, you'll get more for your dollar over there. But there's no way those Thai men are gonna put up with your Matrix nonsense. And I'm sure you already know that black men are not gonna date you over there. Contrary to the passport bro hater women videos, the passport bros are not poor, bottom of the barrel dusties y'all claim them to be. The proof is in this video. You see them saving up their money for this trip.
Our goal is to save up $10,000 in 60 days. We honestly don't even need $10,000 in Thailand. $10,000 in Thailand is gonna have us living like queen. But this is gonna be a little cushion for the pushing. We got businesses that's gonna take care of us.
For you guys already living in Thailand, if you've already been seeing black women walking up and down the streets, get ready, because you're gonna see a whole lot of them over the next 2 years. And you best believe, more of them are gonna try to one-up you guys by learning to speak Thai. What do you think the chances are that they're learning Thai for the culture? No, they're learning so they can talk to Thai women and tell Thai women what they want to tell them, if you know what I mean. Nope, that didn't sound sexy at all. You just sound like an angry Matrix woman speaking Thai.
Hi guys, so me and my friend Kiki decided to go to Thailand to teach, and you're coming with us.
Richie asked me one time in the comments section if I would consider moving to Thailand. I told him no, because the Philippines has always been my first choice, because that's where I visited when I was in the military back in 1988 while I was stationed in Japan. I was an aircraft mechanic, and we would go TDY, which stands for Temporary Duty, to the Philippines at Clark Air Force Base. Ever since then, I've always wondered what it would be like to live in the Philippines. So that's what's been on my mind for the last 35 years. I also know that if you promote one place too much, too many people will show up. And seeing that his channel is zoomed to Thailand, I knew there was going to be a large amount of black men headed there. But I gotta admit, I did not see this coming. Black women not only planning a trip to Thailand, but talking about moving there permanently? Take a look at these comments under some of the videos from these black women. Is it okay if I'm not going to Phuket? I'm just going to Pattaya, Bangkok, because these tickets is expensive. Going in January, should we hire a bike or a daily cab? Which one is better? Thanks in advance. What did you book your flights on? The direct airline website or another? What airline did you fly to go to Bangkok? Which hotel did you stay in Phuket? Oh my God, girl, can you please help me plan my graduation trip? Hi, I'd love to help you plan your itinerary. Please DM me or email me so we can set up a call. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to book my next trip. I'd love to. DM me or email me to set up a call. So the next thing you know, these women are gonna be doing consultations to help these other women plan their trips to Thailand and making money off them. Can you please make a list of the hotels you stayed in? Going in January, I wanna know some good places to book. Look out, fellas, here they come. And before the women come in the comments section saying, how do you know they come in there just to follow black men? Maybe they're just going there because Thailand is beautiful. Please, they're specifically going to Thailand and learning how to speak Thai language because they know that they couldn't stop the Passport Brothers movement. And this is the next step on how they can throw a wrench in the Passport Bros plans. Before you know it, everywhere you go and everywhere you look, there are gonna be black women walking up and down and living in Thailand. Believe me, the majority of them, they're going to Thailand out of spite. Not only are they showing women that they're in Thailand, they're telling them where to stay and the prices of where they stay.
That's gonna be your highest expense, y'all. It gets better. This hotel was only $87 a night. Absolutely love this. I stayed at Crest Resort and Pool Villas in Phuket, Thailand, and it was so cheap and really good.
They're promoting how good and inexpensive the food is.
Food, I would say I spent about $100 for the whole week. It can get cheaper if you go to the street food vendors, but I didn't have time, so this is how much I spent.
And of course, how beautiful the countryside and the beaches are. I guarantee you, the women who are posting these videos, views are gonna go through the roof over the next year. And guess what's gonna happen next? You saw it in the comments section. Black women are gonna start moving to Thailand in droves. There's gonna be so many of them there, you're gonna think you're back in the Matrix. Okay, so here's the public service announcement for women back in the Matrix, especially black women. Yes, moving to Asia would be like moving to paradise, but you gotta understand one thing. Even though you're gonna get a lot of attention from the locals there, you're gonna enjoy the beautiful countryside and the beaches, there's one thing that you're gonna always be missing. Who are you gonna get companionship from? Sure, there'll be a few Thai men that'll be willing to date you, but you're more than likely gonna have to pay for everything. The one thing black women from the Matrix said they would never do with black men. Also, don't think for a second that the black men over there are gonna date you. Those men did not fly 8,000 miles to the other side of the earth only to end up with the same woman he flew 8,000 miles to get away from. Remember what the Passport Bros hating women said to Passport Bros? You can move to another country if you want to, But when you get there, you're the same person you were in your own country. The same thing reigns true for black women. So if you think black men in Thailand are gonna date you,
Dating in Thailand. Let's discuss.
I want to do a quick little spiel about dating in Thailand. And I wanted to ask this question. What does it mean when men who have the license to love you chooses not to?
it simply means he don't want you.
And so, like, my experience when it comes to seeing black men here is that although they have the license to, they generally are not interested in you. So what does it mean when the men who have no barrier to love don't pick you?
Is she serious? She can't be serious.
Pretty dark stuff, I know, but it was just kind of like, I had a thought yesterday a little bit, and then this morning was really hard hitting. Like, what does that mean when the men who have the freedom to love you don't?
The same way it feels when a woman has the freedom to love us, but they don't.
That's sad, and I feel like that's kind of the state of dating, like within your race, is that the black men who come here look for Asian girls.
Now, young lady, why would we fly 8,000 miles to Asia to date black women?
And I mean, why would you come to Asia and look for black girls? It's an Asian country, but I mean, like, it just feels weird, but that's the thing. So, what do you guys think?
Well, I think there's something wrong with you that you would fly 8,000 miles to where black men went to get away from black women, thinking that they would want to date you, a black woman. Women in general cannot handle rejection, and to be rejected in a country other than their own is even harder to deal with. So if you want their plan to disrupt your peace in Thailand to fail, don't date them. Don't buy them drinks, and keep them away from your Thai woman. Now, I'm not coming down on this particular woman because she might be one of the good ones. But the fact that she flew all the way to Thailand thinking that a black man would date her says a lot about her thought process. So if these black women are coming to Thailand just to throw a monkey wrench in the Passport Bros movement, remember this. God made women and he designed them a certain way. Women want to be desired. They need to be desired. They need attention from men. Why do you think you see so many women on social media with tight clothing on, boobs hanging out, doing all these different poses? It's to get attention from men. Women cannot escape it. Even women who want to be with women want to be desired. So for black women, if you're planning to move to Asia, you may want to seriously consider what it's going to be like in the long run when it comes down to companionship. If you're okay with a man coming by and giving you a tune-up every now and then, with no strings attached, I assure you, you're going to have to get it from one of the local men. Because like I said earlier, why would a black man fly 8,000 miles to the other side of Earth only to end up with the same woman he flew 8,000 miles to get away from? So you're going to have to rely on the local men for your companionship. Just be prepared to pay for everything. Lastly, if it's your plan to go to Thailand to try and corrupt the Thai women and turn them against black men, let me warn you now. You can't get away with the things that you do in Thailand that you get away with in your own country. If their government starts to see that their women are moving away from the culture of having a nuclear family, and they realize black women are the ones that are the root of it, don't be surprised if you make world news, because they have to make an example out of somebody. And for the black men who live in Thailand and those planning to move to Thailand, don't worry about it. Single black women moving to Thailand for the long run will only be a phase. So when you see them on the street, be courteous. If they speak, you speak. If they don't speak, don't speak. But don't buy them drinks, don't buy them food, and do not date them. If you take a reasonably attractive woman who gets a reasonable amount of attention from men where she lives, then move her to where the only attention that she gets is from the locals because she's different than the women in that country, but she's no longer desired by the men the way she's used to being desired, it won't be long before she realizes she had it better in the country she came from. And if she's under 40 years old, her clock will tell her she better return to the place where she was desired before it's too late. Getting attention from the locals and being around peaceful, polite people is not a substitute for being desired. Be strong, brothers, and hold the line.
กราบกุ้งสำรับกามพูดดีๆกังกุ้งกา
That's Korean for, I'm sorry I shot you, but I thought you were robbing my store.
Hey, somebody had to tell him, and I love him, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.